Oh gosh, cat, don't start meowing now. Let's see what the cat's doing. There's a little noise. What are you doing, cat? Oh, you got it? Oh gosh, look at this hair. All right, I'll do an intro. We all good? Hello and welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Campbell. This is Spiral Up, and we are back with Jo Gifford for another Tarot with a Twist, but this time we are going to be doing 2022. Of course, it's the first day of 2022, so we're going to go through and see what kind of a year we have, or what the cards sort of tell us what kind of a year is ahead for us all. So welcome, Jo.
Thanks, Campbell. Happy New Year, because by the time this goes out,
yep, this will be New Year's Day. Yes, we're talking to you in the future.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a card for each month. Oh. So it's just how the world is going to unfold in the next few months, what the main issues or the main situations are going to be. So it's sort of a general world reading, what's going to happen.
Nice.
Okay. All right, so I've just done the first 3 months at the moment, so January, February, and March. And that's because all I can fit on the table in front of me. So then we'll maybe have a look further from that. Yeah. So I've got 2 Rider-Waite cards for each month, and I'm going to pull 1 unicorn card for each of those first 3 months as well.
So hopefully something different in 2022 than the last couple of years. We're all ready for a change.
Okay. Yeah. So the first January is going to be a month that will challenge us. The Love Heals Fear is the unicorn card for January. So if things happen that bring up fear, how do you combat it? By going back into your heart and breathing. It's going to be a month of emotional. Well, whenever I pull the Queen of Cups in this situation, how it feels like it to me is the challenges that we go through are going to help us grow. The challenges, the emotional triggering we go through in January. So it's going to potentially be a bit challenging and scary the first month. Maybe on a global stage or within your own reality. So it's going to help you mature emotionally, become the master of your emotions and not let them control you. This is going to help us. So January is going to help us have a new perspective. It's going to help us look at the world with different eyes. So that emotional maturity that happens, that whatever that challenges us is going to help us see everything. So maybe this is the month of revelation. So it's going to make things move along faster. So this is the first Rider-Waite card for February. So things are going to start to accelerate. things are going to go faster. But don't worry, because we are in a good position to handle it. Whatever comes, we've got it. Don't keep dropping into your heart, keep feeling love, keep feeling, letting go of the what ifs, that are in your head, letting go of, well, normally if that happened, it would be considered something not good. It might be a bad thing, but don't do that. Be totally open that whatever's coming is of benefit. So we have it, we've got it. We are well prepared and we are supported in February. So as things start to accelerate, we are in a good position to cope with whatever is coming. So essentially, the unicorn is to wish upon a star. So it is to see it the way you want it to be like that little kid. Trust. Don't let the external world define how you feel inside. Make a choice to feel how you want, because in any situation, we can never change the world, what's happening in the world. We only change how we react to it. So in February, things will start to go faster. Things will gain the momentum. We've got it. We're going to be in a good spot. So keep dreaming for what it is that you want. Keep connecting with that childlike innocence and that trust that is there within us. March is about a new beginning. So the 0 card is stepping into the unknown, stepping into a new beginning. So January, challenge. February, things will start accelerating, and the new beginning will be in March. We are creating a new future. We are envisaging a new future. We are throwing a rubber band, we are into a future and we are being drawn to it. So that new beginning is laying the seeds for a new reality. And the answer that is probably people are asking in their own head now, is she talking about what she's talking about? The answer is yes. So if you have a question about what January, February, and March was about, does it mean X, Y, Z? It means yes. Estoy esa aquí kenda. Esto tu sta kumbochetsa. Ezieto estuyo shoshatsi. Ezikinga kumbochetsa. Ize tushta ambietukuya. So I'm going to pull an angel card for each of the first 3 months. So that's pretty interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. So it sounds like a lot of revelation. Everyone gets over it and then decide that they go in a new direction. So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so let me pull an angel card for January. Clear your space is the one for January. It says, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you. So essentially, when you're challenged, how do you unclutter? By turning and facing and breathing and feeling what's going on, and allow the energies to ebb and flow and move. Don't resist how you're feeling. Bring in that observer. Bring in the deeper part of you that sees the purposeful good in what's happening, that it's change is good, and clear your energy, clear the fear, ground into Gaia, ground into her, allow the energy through your breath to be released. Anything that comes up that's challenging you, clear it and let it go. clear it and let it go and drop into your heart for January. The angel card for February? Clairvoyance.
Ooh.
So I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So I think that it essentially means is that the breakthrough, the part of the movement forward is that development within us, of that deeper connection. Sometimes it's in the greatest of challenges that we have the greatest breakthrough, and that we find that connection. We find that link that we have within us to that divine guidance that we have. And that is a feature of the movement and the acceleration of February. So an angel card for March. Relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So that new beginning that's talked about in March.
Yeah, they run alongside
is, yeah. So more peace by March in the world.
Nice. Better relations.
More harmony.
And it's good that it's coming together rather than all this splitting apart that's been going on. I think we've definitely got to reverse that flow.
Yeah. Okay, and I'll do a Gaia card for each of the months.
All right.
I may as well use them all. Why not?
Why not? Let's give a good reading.
Why not? It's actually,
I mean, they're all confirming each other, so that's good.
Okay, so a Gaia card for January. Intuitive communication. So again, we have that connection. We have that inner knowingness, and it is in the moment of surrender that connection comes. When your backs are against the wall, it'll open. The door will open. Yeah. So that's for January. February, the Gaia card. Loss, great sadness and resurrection for February. Oh. So I'm going to actually read that one out, and we'll have a look. 20. So maybe things are never going to be the same.
That's exactly what I was thinking. A lot of us sort of want to wave goodbye to the old world, but clearly there's a lot of people that aren't ready to. So I can imagine it would be a bit confusing at that point.
Okay. All right. So I'll read the whole thing. This card signifies a loss or disappointment of some kind. Perhaps a hope or dream you had now seems destined to fail, or perhaps someone you love moves away, or a partnership seems likely to end. Yet this card also signifies a resurrection, which means that the perceived loss will either not eventuate, or what you lose will be returned to you in a new way or in a new form. Gaia, the Earth Mother, oversees this whole event. Feel her loving guidance this very moment. She is here for you and will never leave you, for Gaia and you are one eternally. The wheels of life keep turning. Life is never still, yet every transformation turns the wheel a little closer to the starting point. And once this point is reached, a new cycle begins and the journey continues. There is no end without a new beginning. And that is the February. And the card that came up at the beginning of the March is that new beginning that she's talking about, that Gaia is talking about. Okay. All right. And so a Gaia card for March. Let's see what comes up for this. Okay. Sacred journey. This is life cycles, family and transformation. So I'll read out that one as well. So this is for March. Life is a physical journey through time and space, yet it is also a spiritual journey that transcends both time and space. Physically, we are born of the earth, and to the earth we shall return. Yet spiritually, we are never born and we never die. We never come and we never leave. This card reminds you that we are each so much more than our physical realities. In fact, from our soul's perspective, this current life is just one page in a never-ending book, which is the eternal story of life. We are all characters in a play, and we have each chosen different roles. Your family is a central part of this journey. Each member plays their respective roles. Each member, your co-star and partner. Each play is designed for maximum dramatic effect. Otherwise, it would all get very boring. In effect, we are all actors and we are each required to play our roles well. It is through our human drama we expand our understanding of love. The different roles we play and the people we encounter help us grow. Through drama, we come to understand just how sacred life is. Thank you, soul, for the journey.
Nice. So, I mean, they're basically all saying the same thing, really, aren't they? I think we're at a point in January where a lot of people are going to start to realize, and obviously information is going to come out. There's a lot been going on about what's really been going on behind the scenes, in this realm. And February, people will freak out and and start to resolve that and understand that they have been giving their power away, and maybe it's time to take it back and stand in it. And that will, of course, give us a new beginning for March, where we all start to march forward. And of course, March
and
is
become very creative. And become very creative.
Nice, which is definitely what we need, because we're going to need to create this new earth, aren't we? And March is, it's just sort of come out recently that March is, everyone's starting to say that March is supposed to be the first month. Because we know there's stuff with the calendars and the months and everything, and someone's been doing some work, and March is actually the first month. So that's really interesting that March is when it all starts happening, right? The beginning.
Exactly. I think it's just saying, go with the flow, handle whatever comes, be willing to feel it, and know that we've got this. That it is that play, that it is a journey of experience. And if ever you were going to develop trust, now's the time. If ever you were going to develop surrender to something deeper within you, something divine within you, now is the time.
Definitely. And the creativity, get out and create the life you want, and trust, right? Just go for it. We've all been taught that, that the outside world is so dangerous, right? If you don't have the system, oh my God, how are you going to survive? But we tend to forget that that's where we did survive forever. This whole ruling system is pretty new. So, yeah, guys, I guess it's get out there and create the world you want. Trust and just do it. Where the power, change is here. Most of us want the old system gone. We know at least the people who are running it need to go. So that's a really good reading, I think. And we're all wanting change. And of course, at the end of the day, it's us that create the change. So it's us that need to march forward. So there you go, guys. Reading for 2022, the start of 22 sounds very good. So thanks for that, Jo. Any other words for next year for us?
Keep grounding into Gaia. Keep imagining the energy that you are, the energy body that you are, dropping roots of energy, like roots of a tree, roots of energy dropping into 5th and 6th Gaia, and keep connecting with her and sort of go along for the ride with her, connected to her. She, as she said, will see us through. So if you, just keep grounding, keep dropping in, keep feeling her, and keep trusting and surrendering.
Definitely. Nice. Very good
Yeah,
advice.
yeah.
All right. So there you go, guys. Thanks, Joe. And Happy New Year to you all. We hope you have an amazing year and you create amazing things, and you, most of all, just listen to yourself, trust your gut, and go, stop living your life for other people and letting other people influence it is what we need to do. Just get out there, create the world, be happy. We've all got skills. We're all here for a reason. So just get out and be yourself, I think is the message here.
And actually, if I could add one more thing.
You may.
In creating your reality next year, I want you to remember the year. Remember it. How did
2022
your year turn out?
Yep.
Don't look upon it as something you're creating in a way. The energy and the stance that you are taking is that you remember how it all turned out perfectly, how you rose to the occasion, you faced the challenges, you found that strength within you, you found that place of trust, and you take it as a remembrance. So when you're doing your meditation, when you are tomorrow night, or actually tonight, the 31st, creating your year, remember it.
Yep. Good advice. Because obviously if it's already happened, well, it has to happen, right?
Yes.
Makes sense, So,
yes.
There you go, guys. Stand in the future in the world you've already created, then have a look back at the year that was awesome. Give that a go. And also writing it down is another good way to, write down your year, or write down you looking back at the year. What happened? Why were you so happy? What did you achieve? And right, be the author of your own story. Forget authority, become your own author.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. Well, there we go, guys. So it is, this will be, I don't even know what day it is. Saturday, I think. So we'll be back in a few days with the first weekly reading for 2022. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
We made it to 2022. So,
Yay.
So thank you, Joe. Again, have a really good New Year's, guys. Plan your year out well and have an amazing year. And we'll be back in a couple of days for the first weekly reading of 2022. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next upload. Bye for now.
Bye. Bye-bye.